giving you a slice of unapologetic conversation. Welcome to Straight the Tape. My name is C. Perry Elysia II, the Mr. Fantastic, a podcasting's fantastic foe. First, the comedian, professional joke slinger Tico the guy. What's good, Tico?
Well, you know, people talk it. I live it all day, every day. Twice on Tuesdays, maybe once on Sunday, just for old time's sakes.
OTC.
That's me.
OTS.
Yeah. Just for old time's sakes.
Just for old time's sakes. That's what's
But
up.
fuck it, but fuck it. For today, it's Tuesday. You get twice of me. That's what's up. That's what's good.
So are we not allowed to say we're going up on a Tuesday?
I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, what the hell?
You know,
What the hell?
no,
Yeah.
that's why you're the hip hop mom, because that was a hip hop quote that just slipped
Yeah.
my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going up on a Tuesday.
And speaking of which, the first lady of S2T, the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with a Y.
What's
good,
up, y'all? It's your HHM, your hip hop mom. We're going up on a Tuesday, mom. And your mom's favorite mom.
I don't know about what going up in your what.
Nigga, we just had this conversation. Don't try
I
to
mean,
play me.
we just
I'm
had the
just-
conversation
I'm
like
just
20
had it.
seconds ago. You know what I mean?
I know, but it was sounded
What is
weird.
wrong with you?
It sounded weird. Didn't sound right.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our social media assassin for the 2-1. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob the Actual. What is up, my man?
What is up, my man? Listen, bro, I'm in the building. You know how I do. Ruggedly handsome,
With the stellar dramatic pause.
Pregnant pause.
geekishly intelligent, and always here to bring a balanced perspective. Hey, man, yo, join us, man. Yo, come in, tap in. Come in and join your favorite podcast, Straight to Tape. We in the building.
Yes, and we now in the
Ding.
building on
Prime time,
Tuesday
baby.
nights, prime time live. Let's consider this the birthday present for Rob the Actual.
Happy birthday, boo.
Yes.
Happy birthday,
Well,
my
thank
brother.
you. It's
How
a
was
milestone
the
for you,
birthday?
boy.
Yeah, how was the birthday
Happy New Year.
celebration, by the way?
Man, the birthday was lovely, man. You know what I'm saying? Gathered around all my good peeps. You know what I'm saying? Watched the fight Saturday night. It was off the hook. You feel me?
Yes, it was.
Um,
Yes, it was.
It was a sports weekend for me. Sunday went to Charlotte to watch my Eagles beat the Panthers, and it was hot as hell. It was hot. I didn't think I was gonna make it. But yo, had a great time, man. So yeah, this milestone was it was great, man. I feel wonderful. You know what I'm saying? 50 feels beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
That is what is up. Ladies and gentlemen, you can catch Straight to Tape now on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. Audio version of Straight to Tape is available on your favorite podcasting platforms. Let's make sure you are following us on our social media platforms, IG, Facebook, Twitter, Straight to Tape. And look, head on over to YouTube. All right. Go to S2T Media. All right. Hit the subscribe button and look, check out your boys and lady there as well. Yo, we got a fun show.
Nailed it.
And we got a fun show in store for you today. Definitely want to talk about Dave Chappelle's The Closer. But first, before we get started on that, let's take a look at what else has been going on in the news. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit you with the headline grab.
All right.
So let's start off with
This nigga.
this motherfucker right here.
This
Yo.
nigga right here.
What is that? A Figaro chain?
Yes, it is.
This nigga got on a Figaro chain.
Of course he do. He's old school. That's back in the day. If he was back, it'd be a herringbone. You know how it goes.
So, John Gruden coach of the Las Vegas, it's still weird saying that, the Las Vegas Raiders resigned after reports came out of some emails that were sent probably like 10 years ago to the general manager of the Washington Red football team.
Mhm.
With some real disturbing and comments regarding race and regarding sexuality. All right, they were uncovered in a investigation that the NFL was having against the Washington football team, and well, guys, what do you think here? Okay. Um,
First of all, shouldn't like that's 10 years ago. Like, don't nobody wipe no hard drives. Don't nobody get like new computers. I mean, what's going on with that? That's some old emails there, dog. To get back 10 years, that's some old emails, dude.
Yeah, and also devil's advocating here. People do grow and change in 10 years. You should really change every 5 years, but people
Right.
do grow and change. But nevertheless, he did say a black man's lips were as big as some tires.
yeah, he was referring to the head of the director of the National Football League's Players Association, Demoris Smith, and referred to his lips as big as tires. Wow.
Michelin tires.
Michelin
Michelin
tires.
tires.
And he got, and check it out. He got specific. He was specific with the brand. Okay.
Mhm.
He didn't say Pirelli's. He said Michelin.
Not the low pros.
Michelin.
However, he did say his reasoning for that was that he always says that people who are lying have rubber lips.
Right, exactly. So he said,
Never really heard that before, but okay.
Rubber
I haven't
lips.
either, but yeah, that was his logic. He said it was like I'm not quoting him directly, but it's like an old school expression for, like he said, people that lie. So
My in our neighborhood, what is you lie like a rug? That makes sense.
right,
Mhm.
You
okay,
lie like
right,
a
right.
rug.
Yeah, I
I've
can
never
see
heard
I've heard
anybody
that.
say you don't lie like a tire. You know,
Mhm.
they were like, no, that doesn't even
Yeah,
sound right.
nice
You
try.
doesn't just. There's no way
Nice
you
try.
can even make that even sound
It doesn't even
Exactly.
like that.
sound.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
like somebody would say that shit, man.
never heard that euphemism before.
And at the time, look, at the time that he sent the emails, he wasn't a coach. He wasn't on the sideline. He was actually working as an analyst for ESPN at the time, lead analyst at that.
Hmm.
You know,
And didn't the quote say something about the size of rubber tires? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You were talking about that was a racist trope. You had nothing to
Right,
do with lying. You feel
right,
me?
right,
I
right.
mean,
Hmm.
nah, come on, bro.
Yeah.
You were talking. I mean, just like my man Jimmy said, any type of reference to a black person's lips like that, man, come on, man, that's some racist shit. So
Hmm.
again, nice
Absolutely.
try, nice try.
What did he say about the women? What did he say? That was some sexual stuff. I didn't read the whole
He
shit
said
thing. What did he say?
he was basically so this is kind of a segue into the next reason why well dare we say the real reason why he was asked to step down, because then he started saying that and correct me if I'm wrong, P, but the commissioner of the National Football League, Roger Goodell, he basically called him, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I'm quoting him. He called him a faggot, and it was basically he was running him down for his desire to incorporate more women into the NFL. Now you're seeing women that are on the sidelines, they're women referees,
Yeah.
line judges and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great thing. So John Gruden was basically running him down for that, and he called him a pussy, all kinds of stuff because of his hiring or allowing Michael Sam, everybody remembers that story, to Michael Sam's rather, to be drafted into the league. So
he Yeah, he took Goodell he took Roger Goodell to task for pressuring the St. Louis Rams, and at the time, the
At the
St.
time.
Louis
Yep.
Rams head coach Jeff Fisher
Yep.
to draft Michael Sam. If I remember correctly, I watched that draft, and Sam was drafted by the Rams. It was in the late like the sixth or seventh round, which is the either the last or the next to last round, of that draft.
Mhm.
Yeah, toxic,
Kept,
man,
but yeah,
toxic,
but
toxic.
but can we, but can we really go that route? 10 years ago, saying sorry everybody, yeah, faggot was, you know what I'm saying? The terminology was very well, you know what I'm saying? It was spit out loosely. You know what I'm saying? It was that, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I guess it's like saying, I'm 80 years old, and I was born back in the days, and niggas is niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm white, and then I just say niggas.
Still not
'Cause
right
you know
though.
what I'm saying? I
But
mean,
check
I
this out.
know, but I know, but
We have this conversation quite frequently
yeah,
on Straight to Tape.
yeah, we do,
It's the free speech thing with the caveat that free speech has consequences.
Exactly.
And this brother, this dude,
He did have on a Figaro.
yeah, he did. We were talking about that. So he is,
I apologize, Rob. You mean this?
yeah, if you look at his chain, that's some old, yeah.
He got a
But
Figaro.
but
He
yeah, I
looks
mean,
so white.
he's in a business that you have to be a leader of men.
Correct.
The last figure that I heard, don't quote me directly, but the league is 70% black. I mean,
Mhm.
you look at your locker room, it's full of black dudes. So you have to
right.
be a leader of men, and you just can't say shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Even
Correct.
in emails, even you being a media personality. I mean, again, free speech is free, but it still has consequences.
Free to say,
Yeah.
but you may have to pay.
You may have to
Exactly.
pay.
True that. True that.
Exactly.
True that.
Exactly.
True that.
And in his case, I mean, look, I felt it was bad enough that the Raiders gave him a 10-year deal. Okay.
Mhm.
Um, which means it was his job to rebuild that team from the ground up. So
Mhm.
when this is revealed, you see the comments and you see the emails. How can you possibly lead?
You
And
can't.
it's
You
and
can't.
it's also with everything that the NFL is trying to do now with stamping out racism and all that type of stuff, which I know Felicia, our showrunner, is like, listen, we're gonna say what the AP says. The AP says he stepped down and resigned. That's all over the news.
Mm-hmm.
I think the owner went to the stadium looking
Right.
for him, which was also reported, to tell
Mark
him
Davis.
to get the
The
fuck
fuck
Yeah.
out.
out of my
Right,
facility.
right. But
Yeah.
Because, go ahead, Key.
that little small detail there, whether you're fired or you were resigned, also plays into what you get when you leave, right?
Mhm.
What if
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
pension, if there or what benefits you get when you leave, whether you get to cash out your vacation time or not, depends on whether you're fired or whether you resign. So
Resign.
that wording means a lot as far as on the HR side of it, things
Yes,
that
it does.
All right.
on whether you leave or you're fired.
Very
Hey,
true.
so I'm sorry, Key. Mike Kennedy. He said, funny thing about the argument is that John Gruden, he said that he can't be punished for something that happened when he wasn't employed by the NFL. What do y'all think about that?
There's a lot because there's some
Bullshit.
if there are morality clauses in the players damn contracts. There's a morality clause in theirs. NFL's not that stupid. Yes, they can.
If you can get busted and lose your job for lying on your resume, this is the same thing.
Right.
This is the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's like the contracts in NFL, and a lot of those states are at will states, and the contract is for payment purposes. It's not necessarily to retain employment.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at
Yeah.
any time, they could quit, the coach could quit, or they could be fired. Now, if they stay, here's the contract of how we're going to pay you over the next 10 years, $100 million. I think that was the number, right? But
Sounds about
you can
right.
quit at any time, and I can fire you at any time in an at-will state.
So how do you think that we should deal with the simple fact that the NFL and the ESPN already knew these emails was already sent, but didn't say shit until until the fire came out?
The New York
No,
Times.
no, yeah, then
I don't
If
think
it's
they
just the
did.
New York Times, that's what I'm saying. The
yeah,
fire came
yeah.
out. The New York Times.
I'll say this. I don't think ESPN knew to the point where it could be reported.
Mhm.
Okay. This was an investigation by the NFL, and that information got found out by by the New York Times. NFL was looking into something else. This, and just so happens, while they were looking into something else,
There's some more
okay,
coming
They
though.
found something
yeah,
There's
else.
some.
oh
I
no,
guarantee you, there's some more
there's
coming.
gonna be some more coming.
Yep.
Right.
More heads shall roll.
All right, so let's see what's next on the headline grab, ladies and gentlemen. Ah,
Bam, bam,
calls for
Mhm.
Lieutenant Governor
bam.
Robinson his resignation over homophobic comments. He kind of looks chill in that picture. Kind of. Well, all right. So
He's got
You know,
he's
ain't
got a
nothing-
fucking
nothing.
shiny blue suit, dude. It's got sheen on it. That's not chill.
well,
Not in
What you talking? What are you? What
2021.
are you? What the fuck are you talking about, Key? What are you talking about?
He's got his.
Where? Look, let me tell you. Evidently, you just don't know. Warehouse suits for men is the shit.
oh, this is a warehouse suit for men joint.
It's got
Yeah,
sheen.
look at the shoulders. Look at the I'm looking
Look
at
at
the
the shoulders.
shoulders. Yeah,
Look at them heavy shoulder. Yeah, that's a warehouse
I
suit,
can
son.
see that.
That's
I
a
can see
ware-
that. I can see that.
That's
I
a
see
regular
that.
warehouse joint. That's a regular warehouse suit. That's what that is right there, yeah.
Well, Democrats from the state house, the state senate, and the White House have been calling for North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson's resignation for some comments that he made about sexuality several months ago, that he would not back down, that he won't back down from. And the comments were, "We will not be intimidated. We will not back down. We will not change our language. The language I use, I am not ashamed of. I will use it in the future because, again, it is a time for parents in the state to take a strong stand for their children." Okay, so he was speaking at Ashbury Baptist Church in Seagrove. This was back in June, where he referred to transgenderism and homosexuality as filth. All right. The full quote: "There's no reason anybody anywhere in America should be telling any child about transgenderism, homosexuality, or any of that filth." And he said this to the applause of the congregation. "And yes, I called it filth. And if you don't like that I called it filth, come see me about it."
Pull up.
Oh snap! Not come see me.
Pull
Yeah.
up.
Pull up.
In the church. Up in the church.
Pull up in the church.
This man is the second in command of our state, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
something happens to Roy Cooper, he's going
Yeah.
to be the governor.
Yeah.
He also called, and I can't find it on the Googles, but he also called Michelle Obama a bad name back when he was before he started campaigning for lieutenant governor on his Facebook page. I saw it. I posted it. And then I reposted it again around election time. We've dealt with this kind of thing here before.
These types.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
The
Yeah.
self-hating Negro who just is, like Rob always says, pandering to Republican white talking points.
Oh my God,
Yep.
that tickled me.
I
Yep.
just I get
She
it.
froze.
I
Mhm.
get it. I get it.
Mm.
Talking about these things in reference to children, because I actually am of the mindset that sexuality has no place with small children. I really don't.
Mhm.
You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
Now, if I probably was a mom and my boy wanted to wear, like, look at my boys wear pink and their hair is pink and all of that stuff. But when they were little, there's no sexuality really to me in children. That's my ideal.
Mhm.
Um, However, these are groups of people that are under your state jurisdiction.
Right.
They don't spew hate. They don't hurt anybody. They should be respected like everybody else.
Right.
And so as a politician, you are held to a higher standard with the words that you use and the actions that you take against, unfortunately, every fucking group, a different dissection of groups of people in the state. You're responsible for those groups. And so I ain't trying to segue too fast, but that group is not having it
Mm.
Mm-mm.
at all.
Yeah.
Nah.
Right.
Nah. But see, the thing about it is, even in the school system, most of the times these things happen where kids are confused about what's going on with themselves. Right. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, never, I'm not gay or anything like that. And so I can't speak on how it feels, but I'm sure, but I've been in places where I felt very, very awkward because you know what I'm saying, because I think different, and I don't think like everybody, like I guess the masses or whatever, and I think that, whatever. So when you're in a situation and you don't know yourself per se, and you got these weird feelings about yourself, you don't understand them, and somebody's telling you like, "Yo, this is what's going on," in this type of community. You know what I'm saying? At least that person that's feeling that way will have some, like, somebody in this school system or somebody around here understands me or trying to understand me. And in the same token, people can't learn if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because all this
But he
stuff is,
does know. This all
no,
started
no, no,
from
no, no, no.
three books that he
Right.
wants to get banned from North
Yeah, yeah,
Carolina
yeah.
public schools that talk
I'm, I'm,
about.
I'm, I'm not talking about him. I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking about the movement in itself. Like, you know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? Like, I'm,
mhm,
I'm, I'm for that. I'm for the teaching of, you know what I'm saying, of this type of culture,
mhm.
because you have kids, like, I see it. I work in the school system. Some of these kids are very confused about their sexuality, about things that's going on inside their bodies, and if you're a heterosexual person, you can't sit here and talk to somebody who has feelings or homosexuality feelings or feelings for the same sex or this, that, and the other, or feeling that they're different inside their body. I can't,
I
what I'm
can't
saying,
understand that. Yep,
I
yep,
can't
yep. I get it.
understand that, and I
Mhm.
can't, and I can't come help you as a
Mhm.
teacher or as a,
Mhm.
what I'm saying, or as a caretaker, I'm saying, of children. I can't give you that because it's not taught, or it's not, what I'm saying, I don't even have that understanding. So
Right,
even if they had those classes, I would even, go sit in those classes so I would have a better understanding of what's going on. I don't know everything that's going on in that community. I don't, I listen to Dave. I listen. I listen to, I can only go by what I know. I can only go
Mhm.
by, the homosexuals that I've seen in my neighborhood, or the homosexuals that I know in my circle. Like, I don't know, personally, I don't know any transies, but I do know guys who dress up as, what I'm saying, women who do shows at Legends, dress up like Cher and do all
drag.
that stuff.
It's called
Drag,
drag
yeah, drag,
people.
yeah, drag, yeah. There you
Mhm.
go. See,
Drag.
there you go.
Yeah.
I don't know
Perry,
that.
you
That's
stupid,
not my
by the
shit,
way.
because that's not my shit. You
Hey,
feel what I'm
shut up.
saying? So,
Perry, stupid as hell, by the way.
Well,
yeah. Of course he is.
Yo. Anyway, my whole thing is this, and I'm gonna make it real short, man.
Thank
I'm
you.
older, man. I ain't got time to be micromanaging people's sexuality. It has to just go with the idea of, and again, I'm not trying to segue, but I am giving our girl Keisha her props, because this is something she preaches all the time. Empathy, man. Just be a decent human being, bro. You know what I'm saying? Treat everybody, decently. Again, I ain't got time to micromanage who you sleeping with and how you sleep with them, unless, of course, you're R. Kelly. Then take your ass to jail. But that's a whole other discussion.
Thank you.
But you know
out
what
of
I'm
all
saying.
the other fucked up things that are going on in the state of North Carolina, this your thing right here. This is why, like,
Right.
this
That's
is
what
why.
we're on, right?
Like, there
Exactly.
are regular murders in Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill area, but this is your shit right here. Like, come on, dude.
Like you said, as the second command of the government of the entire state of North Carolina, you running around preaching about this shit.
He in the wrong gang, son.
No, he's in the right game, okay? Because he's following the playbook. Okay? He's following the playbook.
Talking points. Yep.
Yeah, he's following the playbook. He's following the talking points, and lieutenant governor to him is only a stepping stone. All right? Watch, you will see him run for Senate, not governor.
He's going to win too. He's going to win.
He will be running for the Senate from the great state of North Carolina. Okay.
Have we ever had a black senator?
No, the closest that we got was Harvey Gantt.
What if he flipped the script? What if he's playing the role?
Gotcha.
He's like, I'm black. I got you. I'm black.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh,
I'll say this.
For the struggle.
I'll say this. I wish that was the case, but at the same time, I hear what he says. I look at his eyes. I look at his demeanor.
Suit.
And I know, and look at his suit. And I know, and I know that he means everything that he says.
Listen, man, we you already know we've had this conversation a million times on the show.
Yes, we have.
These people, these types are passionate in their belief because of the people that are patting them on the heads and rubbing them on the back and hitting them on the shoulder.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That emboldens them, and it makes them passionate about the shit they talk. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
You know
who else do that, Rob?
What's that?
My dogs. My dogs.
Wagging their tails and shit.
I can beat them down all day long, but they'll put their head on my lap. As long as I put my head on the lap, and I'll give them pet them and give them a snack. They do what I say.
Oh, his daughter's beautiful. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Look at you.
Sorry.
Look at you going.
Boy, don't tell people you beating them dogs, boy.
Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah,
the last thing
we don't need the SPCA. We don't need the.
Remind me to tell you the story when they gave me a letter. When they gave me a letter.
Yeah, shut up. Next topic.
I mean,
really, he trying to get us canceled for real.
I mean, for real. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, that was the headline grab. Okay, now.
This nigga Mike smooth the fuck off.
Really, you know what I mean? Let's move to the main stage and let's talk. Keisha, come on, Keisha.
Listen, I literally read something. I don't know. It's a friend of the show. They posted the other day that dogs are more revered in this country. America's love affair with dogs makes me question us as a country. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers love their dogs, but we can't get damn anti-lynching bill passed. So no, he's not gonna be up here talking about them damn dogs. He's not gonna do that because I'm trying to eat off this fucking show.
Yeah,
and I will put him out of here.
True.
I'm pretty sure he meant a gentle, loving SWAT.
You want to get cut off too?
With a rolled up no.
Kate, chill. Damn it, Kate, really? Really? And he, Lord, okay,
want some?
okay. No. Okay, we are going to move on. Okay, we're gonna move on.
Phew, let's move
Okay,
on.
I'm back. I'm back. I was in
God.
limbo. I was in limbo for a second.
You're in
I didn't know what
purgatory,
happened.
nigga.
I was in
Purgatory.
look, we was in
Yeah.
the canceled
We
realm.
was in the cancel. Yeah, we in the cancel round.
Wow.
We was in the canceled realm.
All of a sudden, I was like, "Where am I? Where am I? Where am
Look,
I?"
I
And
just
then
saw
Rob
the-
was like, "Yeah." And then Rob was like, "Here I am. Here I am.
Right.
Here
I was
am."
standing right next to you like, Tico. You were like,
What? What? What?
it was a bunch of people in there with just blank faces and shit.
Don't do that no more,
Yo.
Key. Don't do that.
Yo, that damn cancel realm is a bitch, boy. Whew.
Cancel
Yeah,
realm.
yeah.
The
Cancel
cancel realm.
Whew.
Don't-
It's scary in there, boy.
Yep,
Shit.
that's what I'm gonna start
Mm-mm.
saying. You cancel.
Mm-mm.
Click.
Wow.
I'm not going there no more. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm
I love
good.
you, dogs. I love you.
Well,
dogs.
you know something? Glad you brought that up. Interesting segue. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about our main topic. Let's talk about Dave Chappelle's The Closer.
Let's do.
All right.
I must say,
Yeah.
my shirt today, we didn't do shirt stuff. This is an old one that I wore to the show when he came here. But it
Mhm.
says, I love being famous. It's phenomenal.
Let's see it.
You can see it.
No, please stand up and
I'm
Yeah.
not putting my boobies in the camera today.
I'm sure Jimmy. I'm sure
is in
Jimmy
the
wants you
comment
to,
section.
yeah. So yeah. So okay. All
I
right.
don't care.
Sorry, Jimmy. We tried.
We tried, Jimmy. We tried, homie.
bro. We
Sorry,
tried.
bro.
We tried. Okay.
Try to get Keisha's boobies on camera. How's that sound when you say it out loud?
We
I don't know,
said
you
nothing
just
of
said
the
it.
I'm not
sort.
gonna
We
be
didn't say that.
not
You
gonna be
said
pimping
it.
out my
We-
friend. You hear me?
You were wanting to show the T-shirt, and we just wanted to see the full T-shirt.
I just wanted to see what the T-shirt said.
That's all
That
I was
it.
saying.
Okay.
That's all I was
I
saying.
mean, I literally can see it right. All the words right here on the screen already.
And it's your
He
screen.
just wanted to see the Dave Chappelle. I wanted to see the Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway,
Dave's on the left tit.
you stupid as hell. Go ahead, P. Take it away, bro.
Okay. So the last stand-up special
Yo.
in the YouTube contract for Dave Chappelle, The Closer.
Netflix.
Did I say what I say? Yeah,
YouTube, you say
Netflix.
YouTube.
Sorry, yeah, Netflix. Sorry, but make sure you're watching this on YouTube. Yes, The Closer.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, first, before we get into the controversy, initial reactions when you first watched this magnum opus of
I felt grown up.
a
I
felt grown- I
wouldn't
felt-
call
I
it
felt
magnum
grown up.
opus at all. It's not, to me, it wasn't one of his funniest ones. Like the Netflix specials, it's like third for me. However,
Mhm.
the social commentary makes up about, because there weren't a whole lot of jokes, right? It was basically
that was the
like-
magnum opus about
Right,
it for
right.
me.
Oh,
Right.
Okay, was the social commentary.
But I did
Because,
laugh.
mm,
I did laugh a lot, and I laughed
Yeah.
amazingly at most of his shit. But I was probably laughing with my eyes closed, and I didn't get to see the two Karen sitting in the middle of. I didn't see them. So when memes started popping up of the two,
mhm.
the white women sitting in the middle of the crowd and just
Mhm.
kind of
Mhm.
stone faced, I was like, "Who are these women?" I did not see them at all, but I must have been laughing so hard that my eyes were closed, which I have a tendency to do sometimes. So.
But when you go back and watch, and you see them, the majority of the show, they are laughing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, they are laughing. And once again, we get into meme culture where you can take a picture and you can make that picture into whatever narrative you want to
Mhm.
make that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's what I saw because, I saw the memes before I saw the special.
Mm-hmm.
So when I watched the special, I
Likewise.
was paying attention to them.
Yep.
And the majority of the time I saw them laughing.
Right.
Okay. Were there times they were stone faced? Yeah, and they were stone faced like a lot of other people that were listening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. So I didn't, I just took that as You capture this moment in time to be able
Right.
to tell the narrative that
That you
you
want to
want
tell.
to tell.
They do it, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just
when
like
I
Michael, just
watched it,
like Michael Jordan. I'm sorry.
mhm.
I'm sorry, Rob.
So when I watched it the first time, because it's a lot of people on social media that are jumping out there just to generate their own little traffic by saying stupid shit like Dave Chappelle is not funny. First of all, Dave Chappelle's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, even if you don't like, let's say, for example, even if you don't like Prince or Michael Jackson,
Even if you don't like Most Def after Black on Both Sides.
they're still talented as hell. There's no way around that. So you can't, you just jumping on social media, making a whole post talking about Dave Chappelle ain't funny. You're just a hater and you looking for attention. Anyway, fuck out of here. Um,
Trying to ride
when
the
I
wave.
watched it the first time, but my statement is kind of along those lines. When I watched it for the first time, I was looking for I was just concentrating on the social commentary, and I was looking for stuff like, these two people in the audience that were supposedly stone faced the whole time. So I didn't really appreciate the humor at first. I watched it again earlier today and was in here rolling, dying laughing. That joint is hilarious, man.
Mhm.
But yeah, the social commentary, man, and in the comments, the homie Asim said, I think he should have touched on different subjects. That was his other specials in this series. He touched on a whole lot of stuff.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
see what I'm saying? This one in particular, it was about what he was talking about.
Hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
I
You
mean,
know what I mean?
he
He was
said
dealing
it
with
at
the
the
whole
beginning, right?
LGBT
Yep.
thing, huh?
Hold on,
Right.
hold.
He said it at the beginning, right? He was
Hmm.
like, "Look, this right here, I'm just gonna let some stuff off. I'm gonna answer all questions, and this is what it is." You know who else did this? And as a comedian, you have to. A lot of folks tend to think, okay, well, he used to do this, and he used to do that, and this is what I'm used to. Same as hip hop. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Hmm.
It's crazy
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
Mhm.
nobody
Hmm.
wants to grow
Evolve.
with an
Nobody wants
artist.
to
Nobody sees
evolve.
that lady one that wants to grow, right? With an
Yeah.
artist, right? So he said that at the beginning. He was like, "Yo, I'm going to answer some questions." Now, this is not a new type of style of comedy. You know who did that shit? Martin Lawrence did that. Martin Lawrence did that. Remember when he had that episode when he
Yeah.
had the gun and he was that,
Yep.
he did an episode where cats were like, that's not funny. But no, he wanted to get it off his chest.
Richard Pryor.
Mhm.
Richard Pryor too, when he got, you know what I'm saying,
Get
when
caught
he
on
caught
fire.
himself on fire, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He took it. Now, as a comedian, we go out here. First of all, it's hard. First of all, it's hard to talk to people and to sit here and allow people into your life, right?
Mhm.
And then when you do that and you keep giving them more and giving them more, and you're letting them know exactly, this is how I feel, this is how I am. You're putting your soul out there, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, I might say some stuff about some stuff back in the days, like, what I'm saying, feminist this, feminist that, and then I get this feminist thing, and I grow, but no, but y'all are not listening to the joke. And
Yeah.
he said 3 times, you are not listening to the joke. I am
Yep.
not talking about transies. I'm not talking about the gay community. I'm talking about blacks. I am talking about whites. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this movement that's getting all this play, but blacks are still behind the 8 ball.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it was about.
Yeah.
That's what the special was about.
And
Letting you know, like, hey,
the
right.
backlash comes in the same form as a lot of backlash that comes in
Right.
those talking points. More than half of the people that are upset at this special didn't watch it. They read articles about it. They might have watched clips.
Right.
They did not watch it from front to back. I can almost guarantee you that shit. Because if you
Yep.
had, and any semblance of an intelligent person would have gotten that he was not putting the LGBTQIA plus community in harm's way, that he spoke very highly of his friend
Mhm.
who basically was bullied on Twitter by that same community for backing him. Um, you just it just talking points, and every little group does it, right? We talked about groups
Mhm.
early, but every little groups has these talking points. We got do your own research, and you know, liver lilies, and all of these different talking points that we see perpetuated over and over and over again, and that community has theirs as well, and these motherfuckers, they didn't even watch the special.
Yeah,
Yep, he said
his,
that.
they
his,
He said that.
his
yeah.
He said that. Yeah.
his
I'm sorry.
friends family came out and said they absolutely supported Dave
Yep.
Chappelle. That
Mhm.
Right.
her two sisters came out and said, we support him. Our sister loved him. He gave our sister a chance. He made her feel like she was worthy. The community that she's a part of did not do that. Why would we be mad at Dave? If you
Mhm.
watch, and they said it too, if you watch the special, he's not saying what all these people are supposedly mad at him saying or doing or
Right.
perpetuating. It didn't
It's
exist in the special
it's
at
just that
all.
Mhm.
simple. It's just as simple as you laid it out, Key. Watching it front to back is just as simple as that. The people that didn't that are all out on social media, jumping out there mad and pissed off, they couldn't have watched it. You know what I'm saying? Because they listened, they watched it just to find stuff to be mad about.
Correct.
You know
And
what I mean?
when
Yeah.
you
That's
go into
all.
a situation like that, it could be with anything. Like if you're upset at your mate or you're upset at your friend or your kids, and you already have the story lined up in your mind, and you're not listening with open listening ears and open heart and open mind, you're not going to get whatever that person is saying. You can't tell me that. That's psychology. Like
Mhm.
if you're sitting here like this and you already know what's going on, and I already know what happened. I mean, some things are just cut and dry, right? I'm not talking about those things. But I already know what you're going to say, and I already know what you did, and I already know what you're going to do. Then you're not going to there's no way you
Oh,
What
we
happened?
lost you.
conversation, right? And Dave
Okay, there
Oh,
you
you
go.
broke up.
it
There you
oh
go.
sorry. Dave's show was a conversation. If you go into a situation with your arms folded and your eyes halfway closed, you're not going to be able to have a conversation. And Dave's show was a
Exactly.
conversation. So I
Yeah.
He
mean,
said,
and
but he's
that's with any and everything, y'all. I'm not
right.
just talking about Dave Chappelle and the LGBTQIA plus community. I'm not just talking about Republicans and Democrats. I'm just not just talking about black and white. I'm talking about everybody. If everybody shuts the fuck up and actually listens to understand instead of listening to respond,
Mhm.
this whole
Mhm.
cancel culture shit would be far gone. Now, some motherfuckers need to be canceled, right? It is what it
Yeah.
is. However, this pop off, oh, we canceling him, we canceling this, we canceling that, cancel your ass, cancel his ass, would be gone. And guess what, folks? We're not canceling Dave Chappelle.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
That's not happening.
Mm-mm.
It's not happening.
And
That
sorry, Chico.
right.
And when you say cancel, okay, especially with cancel culture, if you cancel without having the conversation to then have the understanding to then to be able to build further, then your canceling is just as bad as what you are offended about.
Absolutely.
Simple.
That's
Mhm.
why his ass is the dopest motherfucking nigga
He's the
that's
goat.
out.
Yep.
Because he everything y'all said, if you listen, he spit it out. Remember the conversation he said about the lady, the old lady that he was having, you know what I'm saying, drinks with us
Mhm.
and talking other stuff. He said, oh, she doesn't know how I did this. Oh, she knows who I am. How did you know my jokes? Did you come to see my tickets? Did you buy my tickets? No, because she was an older lady. She was going by what she saw or what she
Mm-hmm.
heard. And
Mm-hmm.
no, and then the last joke she said, "Oh, did I follow you into your car and tell you my jokes?" You know what I'm saying? How did you know this? He
Right.
spit that. He already said that. He was
Mhm.
already on that. He
Right.
was like letting you know that, hey, y'all are not listening. Y'all are not paying attention. Y'all are sitting here just wanting to just jump on somebody and just, and do this. Cancel culture, man.
But
Is
how about
is
this? How about the also the phenomena is okay, we talked about what is it, Grunden?
Gruden, John
John
Gruden.
Gruden,
Gruden.
yeah.
Gruden?
Yeah, Gruden.
Uh-oh. Is that me?
Uh-huh.
Um,
Right.
This
we
big
talked
shitty
about
dude.
him, and we also talked about how he's a leader of men, right? And women.
Mhm.
They don't have a choice. So if you are a leader of people, those people depend on you to have their best interest at heart, wholly,
Mhm.
fully, right? These motherfuckers literally pay and use their internet pennies to watch some shit that offends them. You know it's gonna offend you. This is a complete choice. This is people in some kind of self deprecate cycle. They feel like everyone needs to agree with them. That's impossible. Too many fucking points of view and ideals and ideas in this world for everyone to be on one page.
Mhm.
Ain't enough paper. Ain't enough room. But things shit like this, like you literally use your Netflix dollars to watch a series that you knew was going to offend you offend because this is his MO, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's just
That's like me sitting in the middle of what was that comedy shit, the redneck comedy or whatever. That's like
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Now, I probably would find it funny, but I'm fucked up like that. But anyway, imagine me as a hotep, right? And me
Mhm.
going and
Mhm.
sitting in the middle of the redneck comedy show, paying my money or clicking on it and using my Netflix dollars to watch some shit that I know is gonna fucking offend me, and then writing long ass diatribes and articles and shit on how the shit offended me. Just don't go there.
Right,
Everyone
right.
has the right to basically to do and say what they want, right?
Mhm.
Like we talked about earlier, right? What you
Or
say?
or is this just your criticism hustle?
Yeah.
Nah, that
Is
could
this
be it
just your
too.
criticism hustle? You know?
That could
But
be it
see,
too.
but that's what you do. If you're an artist, right? Even if you're rhyming, singing, or whatever, you're supposed to give a mass variety of feelings, right? So you're a comedian. Yes, we're
Hmm.
supposed to make you laugh, but we're all supposed to make you think. We're
Hmm.
Hmm.
supposed to say some controversial shit, so you'd be like, "Oh, that's fucked up.
Hmm.
Let me go back and think about this, or
Yeah.
maybe think about his way." Prime example: Blazing Saddles.
Mm.
Great movie. You can never do that movie now. You can never do that movie now. But it
Mhm.
hit on racism so hard that you had to either find it funny or so fucked up that you be like, yo, that's some fucked up shit. Maybe I do think like that. I shouldn't think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It's like that. And Dave hit on all aspects, man. And if you listen to his cadence and the way that he was spitting these fucking damn jokes, you can hear a little Paul Mooney in there. You can hear a little Eddie Murphy in there. You can hear, you know what I'm saying, all the great comics. I heard a little Robin Williams in there. You
Dude,
know what I'm saying?
I heard Mad Lenny Bruce in there. Okay.
Yes,
Lenny Bruce was the king of social commentary comedy.
exactly.
Yeah.
I heard these things, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like listening to Most Def or listening to, you know what I'm saying, J Electronica or something like that. You
Mhm.
know, you sit here and you listen to these dudes. They might not be the dude that's, you know what I'm saying, on the top, you know, billboard charts, but shit, these dudes got something to say and they're artistic and and I feel them. So, dude, yeah, and a heart, yes, right.
Mhm.
Miss Cofield, a whole lot of Paul Mooney up in there. Exactly.
Well, I know the CEO of Netflix has already come out and said, no, we're not, we're standing by, his artistic freedom.
Mhm.
Okay. Which fuck, that's what you should do. All right. Uh, it's about, and this is just me going back and sounding like a, a record on skip. It's about the conversation. We can't, we have to have the conversation to be able to understand and to be able to understand each other and to move on from that point.
And he said that
And
shit too.
yeah, and that's what this was.
But we're not because exactly what he was talking about is exactly what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if he's psychic or what, but it's
It's
exactly
true.
what
Yeah.
happened. He fully expected this, right?
Yeah.
He fully
I'm not.
expected this
Yeah,
backlash, and fully expected people not to listen with their listening ears for understanding and to take these sound bites and just run them into the fucking ground. And that's what has exactly what has happened.
man.
I even had to get on somebody today. Like, nigga, do you not know what comedy is? This dude, I don't remember who it was, but this dude literally made this whole post about the baby joke and
Mhm.
how clarifying what actually happened to the baby. Um, and then circle back around to Dave to basically say Dave was lying. Nigga, do you really think everything that comedians, half, a third, a fourth of shit that comedians say on stage, it may come from small pieces of real life. The story may be completely
Exactly.
true. It may be
Mhm.
the shell of
Exactly.
truth. Like, this happened to me, and I'm gonna change these things to make it to write a joke. They write jokes. This is not they're
Exactly.
not just fucking storytellers. They work and
Mhm.
they write jokes. They craft this shit. It's not, and I'm a friend of two very funny people, two very funny comedians. Like, they actually put in work and they take pieces from the air and everything that has happened to them in their lives, and they actually craft this shit. It is not just them recount. Like, I might tell a funny story, I might tell it in a funny way. Most of it's true because I don't have what it takes to take that and dissect it and take a piece from this story and a piece from that story and make a joke out of it with a punchline and tell it to you in the proper timing.
Key.
Comedians are artists in that way.
And
Key.
it's called artistic license.
Yeah, I was just going to
Exactly.
say it is creative license. Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, okay, guys, let's be real. Okay. Do we know if Shy actually shot up Ghostface's crib? We don't
Mhm.
know. However,
We'll never know. But this
we'll
shit's
never
good in
know.
this
But
TV
it's but
show.
it, but it's good and it fits the TV show. Same thing with comedians. Same
Hmm.
thing.
I
That's
think
it.
we have
That's it.
such a need, and it's hip hop's fault, right?
Hmm.
It's hip hop's fault. We have such a need for shit to be real and keeping it real because that's really how hip hop started. But then as it evolved as an art, more and more we mixed in that creative license, and it's okay, but there's still a lot of motherfuckers out here who think everything that black people say and do is should be real, or it's not worthy of being called art, and that's just dumb. That
Mhm.
puts
Dude.
us so far
Mhm.
away from
Exactly.
where
Hmm.
we need to be.
Every day in my life is not fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hmm.
not. It's not fucking funny. I got hurt. I got pain. Now I got to find the funny in that. But, dude, it's not. If you think that a comedian, like every day that you see me, that I'm supposed to be jumping off the wall, telling, you know what I'm saying, jokes and this, that, and the other, you out your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? You out your fucking mind. You know, it's it. What and Dave said it best. I am no longer doing jokes about this community until we sit down, have a conversation, and not and laugh together.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And laugh together about this.
That was a perfect
Dude,
ending to
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go
what
ahead and
more
get these
can
off.
you say?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get
Yeah.
these out. But what more can you say?
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
Mhm.
saying?
right, right, right.
What do you say, man?
Yeah. And
If you're
what?
not gonna come, if you're not gonna come to the table and we can all discuss this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What?
But
Same with
discuss
Exactly.
the same
what
thing. But that's the
exactly?
thing. Discuss what? You
Hmm.
know,
Hmm.
because evidently, if you got a problem with me,
Tell me why you're mad.
then tell me why you mad, and we can sit here and
Exactly.
have a discussion about it.
Exactly.
Don't sit here and be mad at me, and you don't even know me. Don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even talk to me. That's bullshit, yo. That's bullshit. And I'm not getting on the community itself. I'm telling any and everybody for anything. And comedy and some certain comics are not for everybody.
Exactly.
You might not like Carol Burnett, but I
Mm-mm.
think her ass is funny as shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But you might not like her. You might not like Paul Mooney. You might not like, you know what I'm saying, Steve Harvey. But you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's just like music. You don't have to like it. But at the same token, if I'm saying something to tickle your ear and to make you think like, well, damn, that's fucked up, then you need to be checking into yourself. on how you feel about that. That's how I feel about it.
Exactly. And look, and I thought that was a great place to I thought it was a great place to wrap this conversation. Okay. If
Love
you
Dave Chappelle,
have
man.
not watched the special, go out and make sure that you watch it. Okay. Before you make any comments about whether he's funny, whether he's not funny, or whether this is offensive or not. Listen and watch it as a whole, and then make up your mind. Quit fucking making up your mind based on the sound bite.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to
Mhm.
listen to the whole shebang. Yep.
Shebang, bang,
Mhm.
Bong bong.
bang.
Bong,
Yo,
bong.
Tico.
Ooh, tomorrow's Woo Wednesday.
Yes. Yes, it
Uh,
is Woo Wednesday, isn't
yeah.
it?
Do you have anything weird for us today,
Why, sir? Yes, I do.
ladies and gentlemen? Tico's Theater of the Weird.
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 Damn. Can I get
Weird.
another
It's
one?
coming. It's coming. Stop complaining. Do your damn
Ah.
shit.
No, I'm just
Weird.
saying y'all usually y'all hit me like with a whole bunch of weirds, and y'all just y'all get y'all like, you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying, spreading it
it's
out.
Tuesday, man.
Hey,
We
it's
we
Tuesday.
trying. We playing with some
Tuesday.
things. Okay, come on.
Weird.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Here we go.
Weird.
Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you, man. You are the best man. I'll dance at your next wedding. Look
All
here.
right. You waiting for a minute, bro. But go ahead.
Two
Never,
step. I got a
never.
two step, little two step, and a two step. Look, all
Be
right.
in your walker,
So,
dancing in your walker. Upper hand.
Alabama sheriff got arrested for thievery. He stole like $4,000 out of his campaign money.
Hmm.
He's been the sheriff for 10 long years in Alabama. And I know, you're saying like, corruption. There's nothing weird about that, per se.
Yo,
But
Tico. There's
this,
nothing weird about that per se.
um, but this is the weird thing, Pierre. And
Mm.
thank you for asking.
Hey.
Um, he got locked up in his own prison, his own jail cell. So he gave the jail 5 stars. He said they're doing real great, and like he gave them 5 stars. He said he said that the food is good.
It's a fucking
Yeah, he
Airbnb, yo.
said exactly. He said the food is good.
Tico,
He
hold up,
yes,
hold up. He
yes.
wait.
You hear me?
He
Yeah,
yelped his own jail. He
yeah,
yelped his
yeah,
own
yeah. He
jail.
did. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. He
Wow.
said the food is delicious. The staff, they treated him well. You know, he said shit. He ran this jail. He did a good job in this jail. It's like, it is what it is. He's doing great. He's doing great. And he's like, hey, when I get out, I just might run it for another 10 years. So so we're gonna see how that goes down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, right now he's locked up in his own jail cell and reaping the benefits of what I'm saying, probably the people that he used to pay. But that's weird because he no longer probably signs their checks. So this is gonna so, so I guess when his signature fades away, you know what I'm saying, from these checks, he'll start really getting the real treatment of being locked up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he only stole $4,000.
That ain't a lot of
So
money.
we'll see how long he stays in there, and it's not a lot of money. So evidently, he's been dipping and diving for the whole 10 years, and he's a smart cookie. He was like, you know what? I ain't gonna go past this limit, but evidently $4,000 was just a little bit over. He should have went like 3,200. He probably wouldn't have got
Oh my
busted.
god.
But if
uh
you ever want to get locked up, and if you ever want to get locked up, and you want a nice place to stay with nice bedding and sheets and good food, and the staff treats you lovely, come on down to the Alabama jailhouse. It's
Do you
right
think
there
they
for
use
you.
Downy in their sheets? I like
The
Tad
way
and
he
Downy.
the way he talks about it, damn it, they have to have like some Egyptian cotton in them motherfuckers.
It's
Mm.
27,000 count.
27,000 counts of cotton for you prisoners.
Your key, we on Tuesday nights now. Please hit the folks with a verse, please.
Oh yeah. So
Please.
I wanted to gripe about social media and people's action on social media, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to preface it. I mean, not preface it, but I'm just going to summarize it by saying, learn how to read the room and the
Mhm.
proverbial room, right? Um, Life is really hard for a lot of people right now. There's a lot of death and just turmoil and job loss and financial woes. Nigga, just be positive. Positive thoughts breed positive results. I can almost guarantee you that shit. Some people are just so negative, and it may be for a reason. I can't say for no reason, but all the time, like all the time, every day, every post, every comment, everyone.
Wake up, man.
Wake up, man. Go to sleep, man. Like your blood pressure has to be 200 over 200.
Mm.
So just breathe. Read the room. Read the comments because there's not griping. Just read the room, right?
Yeah.
And glean some positivity off of those who are positive. It's okay. Read it
Positive.
positively. Some of
Yep.
y'all really need there is stress that's organic to your life. It's going to happen if you have kids, if you have a job, depending on other circumstances in your life, you got a mate. There's stress that's going to happen to you, and there's nothing you can do about it other than handle it in the best way possible. But some of you motherfuckers just stress yourselves out for no fucking reason at all.
True that.
On top of all of that stuff. So just sit down, have a cold one, think positive thoughts, listen to like the Tibetan chiming bowls or something. But really, for real, just positive thoughts breed positive results. And you're not going to get where you want to be if you're a negative Nancy all the time.
That's right.
Nelson,
Mm.
Amen to
Nancy,
that.
Nelson,
That
Nelson,
was
Nelson,
dope.
and Nancy.
Yeah, that
Nelson.
was
It
dope.
takes more.
Yeah.
It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile.
It does.
Yeah, very true. Very true. Very true.
I mean, I'll even accept
Mm.
resting bitch face from some of you niggas, but like frowning all the time sucks.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with us on our debut Tuesday night prime time slot. And for those that always rock with us, yo, Rob, man, show some love in the comment section, bro.
Yup. Yeah, man. So once again, man, we just want to thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and joining us on Tuesday nights, man. You know what I mean? Look, we gave y'all your football Sundays back. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We did that for y'all.
Fun day back.
We did that for y'all. I mean, it was a great sacrifice, personal sacrifice to us. We gave up our Sundays
Mm-hmm.
so y'all can have football and Sunday fun day, man. You know,
Cut that
we
shit out.
enjoying the hell out of our Sundays, man.
Yes,
Let me
yes.
stop.
We ain't want to come back.
We ain't want to come back to Sundays. You know what I'm saying? We enjoying it too.
Brunching and lunching and
You
food
feel me?
trucking and London Bridging.
You know what I'm saying? And vegan soul food Jones and all that. You know what I'm saying? So listen.
Yeah.
Anyway, man. So everybody that that chimed in and tapped in the comment section, man, we want to show y'all some love. So first of all, joining us, the homie Roger Taylor. Got to give up some props to my man Ethan on the check-in, my man Big Chief Raj, what's up? And also the homie Jimmy. Pardon
Get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
Pardon me. Jay Berkeley Gold. What's up, homie?
Hey, Bert.
Shouts out to Sideline Junkies.
Absolutely.
Sideline Junkies.
Hey, Devin, what's up, mama? Thanks for coming through on the check-in. The homie Asim, also Corey K. Hill. We had some people in the reacts. We had Tanya. We had Tara Taylor, the homie Kim Dawkins, also Doc Rob on the check-in. He was in the comments as well. And listen, man, anybody that we forgot, didn't mean it. Love y'all. Also, sharing the show today, my man Jimmy, of course. Also, Kevin Gittens Jr. Love all of y'all for showing love to Straight to Tape, man. Keep on tapping in and supporting us, man. And we love y'all for it, man. We're going to continue bringing y'all and banging out the best content, man, that we can. So, bam, bam, bong, bong.
Yeah. Oh, and look, and while I'm bringing it up, I'm glad you mentioned my man Corey Hill. Yo, check out his new single, "Lay Your Head on My Shoulder." It's on most of your favorite streaming platforms. Look, I've known this cat since high school. Golden voice. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that old school baby having voice. That's my man Corey Hill, man. It's for real.
I'm not listening.
Yeah.
Yo, so also to the homie Clee, was good. Trisha, what's up, girl? What's going on, Tiffany? Just wanted to give y'all some love, you know what I'm saying, on the check-in. Also, Tanya, what's up, girl, on the check-in. Also, Cherish, what's up, girl? Thank y'all for rocking with Straight to Tape.
And look, ladies and gentlemen, okay. Straight to Tape. Remember, you can catch us on Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch. Audio version of Straight to Tape is available on your favorite podcasting platforms. Don't forget, follow us on our social media platforms, IG, Facebook, Twitter, Straight to Tape. Make sure you go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button on S2T Media, and check out your family there, okay? So, all right, guys, before we go, what you think of Tuesday nights? How you feeling? I think we could do this Tuesday night thing nicely.
I like it. I just need to take a late afternoon nap.
Yep. There you go with the got to build in your anti-burnout techniques already. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, it's cool, man. I think we're re-energized, and I think we can move forward with this, and I think it'll be a fresh thing for us, man. Yeah. Like I said, I'm enjoying the hell out of our Sundays.
Yeah, I know.
OAN's in the building.
Yep. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with Straight to Tape. So for the First Lady of S2T, the quintessential hip hop mom, Keisha with the Y.
Yes, make his ass go last. Y'all remember what I said? Positive thoughts. And sometimes you sink into a negative place. Pull yourself back up. Pull yourself back up. Head back, shoulders back. Take a deep breath. Move on with your day. Happy week.
Word. And for the social media assassin, Rob the Actual.
Yes. He picked me. Yes. Yo, man. I can already tell by the way that he made me go next that this is going to go completely off the rails in just about 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
But yeah, so I'm gonna get out the way. Again, thank y'all for checking in with Straight to Tape, man. We love y'all. Continue to support, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hold on to your fucking seats.
And the comedian, professional joke slanger, Tico the Guy.
Here we go.
The mortal words from the movie Menace to Society. You know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right?
That was that Menace to Society?
That was Menace to Society, yeah.
Oh,
Let this nigga go last. Here we go.
Yep. Legendary Bill Duke, yeah.
You know you fucked up. Now, this weekend, I had a lot of good times and a lot of fun. And I met some very, very nice people. And I met this young lady.
Uh-oh.
Perry, get the outro music ready, man. Get it ready.
I'm already it's already hovering, bro. It's already hovering.
Okay.
Nuggets of wisdom. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she has an unusual amount of mining equipment. And she's big. And you know she's big when you have to walk around your own thighs.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your man C. Perry Elysia II. And as always, let's get active. Let's stay serious. Let's enjoy yourselves. Okay? Really enjoy yourselves. I mean, look, we gave up
I'm
our
gonna enjoy
Sundays
myself
for
in a few
this.
minutes. I'm gonna
Shut
enjoy
up.
myself in a few
Shut
minutes
up.
when you
Shut
get-
up.
oh,
Shut up. We
Understand
gave
about
up
them big
our
ass thighs.
Sundays. Shut up. We gave up our Sundays to rock with y'all on Tuesday nights. So please make sure you come by, set a spell, and just enjoy what we do here on Straight to Tape. So, ladies and
John
gentlemen,
Henry.
we are out.
John Henry, all in your mouth.